Hello everyone, welcome to the College Charles podcast. I hope you're good. This is your boy Taboho. I'm going to do the watch along between Chelsea versus Everton. Yes, normally I share the the radar on the chat on the screen, but again today my signal is bad, so I'm going to do the mobile one. Meanwhile, my service provider are still helping me to rectify the issue. So I'm gonna use my phone for now so that we can watch the game together. If you're watching on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, give me a score prediction. Those are watching X and also haven't subscribed to my channel, you need to go to my pin tweet, come to the YouTube channel, subscribe if you haven't, and you can follow, watch on X. It's okay. So let me read the comments here. First comment from I think is let me see. Eh, okay, Bida says does it goes to be start for football match? I think the game is going to start right now, and we have Vic in the house. Says, Vamos tempo. Fast forward the countdown. This guy, go. Oh man, we have Michelle says next game, and we have an Everton fan says update Toffee's list. Big up, bro. Can you subscribe to my channel and give me a thought about the game? Do you think you're going to win or Chelsea are going to win? Give me your prediction, bro. So overall, I think it's going to be a tough game for us. But again, it's a football match. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. So what we need to do is just to play our game and win this game. So the game is going to start anytime soon, guys. So I'm gonna try all means to mute my mic because I'm gonna show it on my TV. Before the game start, guys, give me your score prediction, guys. Give me a score prediction. Who do you think will win this game? Give me a score. Give me a score prediction. But like I said in Coachilla's YouTube channel, I think today we need to see more of Enzo Fernandez, not Enzo, Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke, and Nicholas Jackson. Those three. Petro Neto showed last game that what he can do for us, but we need to do more as a team. Yes, I need him to go score also, but again, most importantly, I need to Noni, Cole Palmer, and Nicholas Jackson to score goal for us today. So good luck to the lads. I'm gonna try to mute my mic as much as I can so that I can disturb my stream with YouTube to avoid YouTube restrictions. So the game is going to start now, guys. So good luck to the lads. Um, up the chairs, guys. So let me check the comments section. Chelsea, Chelsea will gonna win this game against Everton. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. Hope we win. And if you're new, please kindly subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it, and then hopefully we win. Up the chairs, guys. Up the chairs. Up the chairs. I think let me try this one. No, this one won't work for me. This one, nah. This one is much better. So up the chairs, guys. Hopefully we win this one. Hopefully, we really need a win. We really need a win, guys. So like I said, if you're watching on X, haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, if you subscribe to the channel, make sure. Look at where's Enzo Maresca standing. Oh man, I feel sad for him. For the first time this season, he won't be on the dugout, but hopefully it's a good thing for him so that he can learn as a coach. Sometimes you don't need to be overexcited. Good luck to the boys. Up the Charles. Big up, coach. Big up, coach. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, thank you, coach. I think I'm going to use this format until they rectify the network issue. I'm using it my phone now, and then after that, maybe in few days time, hopefully they can fix the network issue because it's not on my side. I think it's the tower. I've just contacted them today. They said the tower is bad. Have technicians are fixing it. So hopefully, Kulpama should have done better there. Come on, Kulpama. Your first touch should be always important, bro. Ah, come on, man. What is this? Oh, man, we are wasting chances again. Oh, man. What a lovely cause by Pedro Neto. Man. Oh, Noni. Oh, man. Noni should have scored there. Ah, Pickford. Fuck off. Yeah, bro, I'm trying. You can at least try to talk. No, it's so hard to talk because I'm listening on the phone. So I'm watching on the TV, so I can't talk and watch at the same time. It will be impossible. But I understand you, bro. And then sorry for this. Hopefully in the next stream, and then I'll have a radar showing up. Yeah, unless my friend coach comes in, help me out, share the radar and watch the game himself. So if someone can come here and say the radar for me, I can do that for you guys. So I'm sorry about areas. I apologize for that. Yeah, good effort by Noni Madueke, but man, she have scored there. But anyway, hopefully score one or two before the halftime because we are the better side. We created enough chances, but at the moment they are not clear chances. Nicholas Jackson is so awful, man. Man. Paul will stand you. What did you do for us? How many times did you tell you that we need a striker, another striker? Now we have Jackson. This guy giving away fouls, misplacing passes. Man, so far it's nil-nil, guys. Big up, big up, bro. Let me do, okay, let me do this. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. Let me do this. No, let me try to do something. Oh, I can't change the format now. Okay, what I need to do is this. Okay, or do this. Yeah, but I can't see myself. Yeah, guys. So this is the radar. I'm not sure whether you're going to see it or not. So this is the radar, guys. Thank you, coach, for sharing the radar. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Cocorella, how did you miss that? Come on. Ah, man. Oh, Jackson, finally! Yeah, Nico. Oh, finally a goal. Don't worry about a thing. Come on, Jackson. We need that from you. That was clinical, bro. That was clinical. This is what I need from you as a striker for Chelsea Football Club. You need to be clinical. What a finish, Nico. Oh, my days. Wow. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, guys. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're watching X, please come on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Give me your thoughts about the game. If you're watching X, even on YouTube, give me your thoughts about the game, guys. What do you think about the game so far? What do we need to improve? First, personally, I think Nicholas Jackson needs to do more as a team because he's the one who's holding up play and he can create for others. I'm still waiting for Neto to build in the game, even though Madueke, but actually he's doing better at playing that position. Hopefully he can learn from that. But overall, so far so good. Personally, I think we need another goal for us to be in a better position. Let's see what happens, guys. Sanchez, bro, what are you doing? You want to give away a penalty now? Come on, Sanchez. Sanchez. Oh my days, Pedro Neto. Oh man, Pedro Neto. What a skill, but he should have done better, man. His final decision was poor, but those dribble skills, oh my days. Wow. Yeah, it's half time, guys. So overall, let me add Coach back if he's back. Coach, are you back? If you're back, give me your thoughts about the game so far. Overall, I think we are playing better, but again, man, I need a second goal. I need a second goal in order for us to do well. Like you always, if you're watching X, haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you come on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. And if you're watching on YouTube and you are new, please kindly subscribe. Give me your thoughts about the first half performance, guys. Give me the first. have performance. What are your thoughts about the first half? Personally, I'm gonna start. Okay, let me add Bobby. Bigger Bobby, how are you?
Big up to Vega. Um, Gosh, what can I say? I'm surprised we managed to get into halftime 1-0. Not that we were playing badly, but
Yeah.
what we're showing is a characteristic that I thought we had long forgotten. Where we've I think a big part of this game is having a fit Romeo Lavia
I was about to say that.
in
I was about
defensive
to say that
midfield.
too.
You
I
know,
was about
we
to say that too.
this is the problem we have when these key players go off on long-term injuries, and this is why, you know, come the summer, we must have this strength in depth. I don't want to hear any of this nonsense from Chelsea fans. Oh, send him to Real Madrid, he's on the bench. Oh, he should leave. No, we have to have a rotation. We have to have fit, ready, equally capable replacements.
That's
We've
true.
we've suffered. We've
Indeed, we
suffered
have.
without
We
these
really,
guys.
really have. We really
Um,
have.
him being there, the difference is crystal clear.
Clear.
Winning
Yeah.
the ball, I was getting frustrated with Jackson trying to look for the perfect goal, dribble the ball into the net, and see what happens when he shoots. He scores. First time, bang, goal. So let's hope we can hang on to it. We haven't looked frail defensively at all. The only thing I'm wondering is what can we bring off the bench that will add to what we're
Yeah.
doing? And
Doing currently. Yeah.
this is where we faltered with
Mm,
personnel, because we should be having players that can come off the bench that will make an added difference instead of reduce
Same.
the
Yeah.
the quality out there.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
yeah, I continue to reiterate, I'm going to be incandescent if we have new players come in the summer and they're on the bench, and then we have some Chelsea fans. Ooh, he has to go to Real Madrid. Ooh, what's he doing on the bench? Sell him. No, 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 no. I'm
Yeah.
going.
It has. It's
Oh,
really cost us. Honestly,
yes,
it's really cost us because I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is how we used to play in the at the beginning of the season. We
yes.
were a solid counter pressing team. But when Lavia got injured, then and Fofana too got injured. Those guys they counter press quite well. Fofana, Caicedo, Lavia, even Noni and Jackson. Even though Jackson, the finishing is quite not at the level, but with these players, that is how Maresca wants to play. This is Maresca ball. It's just that when you have these players injured and they bring you a guy from Saint Etienne who we don't really know much about, you have to rely on Enzo and Caicedo as a pivot. And
Well,
with
he
Enzo,
doesn't know the league.
yeah,
He
Enzo,
gives
Enzo,
up.
Enzo, Enzo tries, but defensively he's not solid. Enzo is not
No,
lazy, but defensively he puts a lot of weight on Caicedo. This reminds me of when I think he got injured and then he was playing Gallagher and Caicedo. And then Gallagher, Caicedo, Palmer. And then during those matches, towards the tail end, you realize that Chelsea were doing very well because as soon as we lose the ball, we have two workhorses that are able to win it comfortably. And Caicedo was even saying that he liked Gallagher because Gallagher was helping him cover the distances. So Lavia fails in that role, but with more technical security and more variety to his game. So
and
not having Lavia,
physicality.
yeah, and physicality, yeah,
He's a stocky, tough guy. This is what you need in the Premier League.
league, yeah,
Everton came to bully us.
yeah,
They
that's true.
came to bully us. They came to right. We're going to get these guys, but they didn't bargain for Lavia. Lavia instead is the one bullying them, and this is
mm.
where Enzo doesn't have that level of physicality.
No, he can't. Some players they can never have that attribute. It's just how they were made. So you
And
need to have
another thing
someone
that's sorry guys,
that can hold his hands.
another thing helping us is the luxury of being able, because of Lavia, we can now shift Caicedo to right back. So
Yeah,
we look more solid there
solid.
than
Yeah,
when we had Gusto. So all
yeah,
round, we've got a few tough guys on the field that are giving Everton, they're not letting them have their way. In the Premier League, you must fight for the right to play.
that's true.
Chelsea were just getting beaten up all over the place, and were just showing themselves to be a bunch of weaklings before today. So let's hope we can improve on it. But my
Let's hope
concern is we've
Lavia is
got,
fit throughout
yeah,
this
this is it.
run. I
We've
hope
Yeah,
he
got
but
doesn't.
nothing to bring off the bench. That's the worry I have to
Yeah, but
add
right
to
now
the.
I'm looking at Noni on the left, and I feel like he's doing well, but I feel like probably would have been better on the right because when he
yeah,
cut the shot he took, he was hesitating because it was on his I think it was on his right foot or so. You know,
Hmm.
yeah. But if he was on the right hand side, it comes to his left. He's definitely shooting. I think Noni on the left, he's doing well, but I felt personally he would have done better on the right. And he being close to Cole Palmer, they already have that understanding there. And today, Palmer is functioning basically on the right hand side, so people can't come and say he's playing into the left hand side. So he's not. He's functioning on the right hand side. So I think that's the only issue. But aside that, so far we are doing well. And I wish we had the second goal to just
yeah,
bury it because 1-0 is not a trusted scoreline at all.
Well, certainly for
yeah,
Chelsea. Yeah.
yeah.
What about
Only
Neto
thing
though?
that
What will you do with Neto?
to be honest, with Neto and Noni, I'll give them 15 minutes. Let's see who's the one is performing awful, and then take one of them off, play
Yeah.
Sancho or Tyrick George, one of the two. Personally, I'll do that. But overall, Noni on that side is doing better than I thought. I thought it's going to be horrible, but again, he's
Yeah,
doing better.
he's
But
doing
I
actually well. Yeah.
Yes, but I just need more from our tech so that we can get a second goal and then we all can relax and watch football. Because 1-0 is not guarantee a win.
Yeah.
Everton
You're
can
so
just
right
get
about
one. Look at for example, as the game we played against Fulham, they only got one chance and then they scored. And the
that.
other
Yeah.
the 90 minutes they didn't get anything. So if you score a second goal, I think I'm gonna be happy and chill. But for now, I'm still not happy because I
Yeah,
think
we are all
Nicholas
anxious. We are
Jackson.
all anxious.
Of
We are all
course we are.
Yeah,
anxious.
because of our defense.
Yeah, we are
Another,
all.
oh, I did. I've just looked at the replay. So it was. I thought it was Lavia. It was actually Chalaba that won that
Chalaba,
ball.
yes,
Um.
this was Chalaba.
So yeah. So he was able to push up, and we're proving to be physical. This is what we need.
That is why I'm not a fan of the Dean Housen link, even though the guy is a potentially world class defender.
Mm,
We lack physicality. We lack the height. I don't know how the directors are looking at things, but they should work with the coach and stop buying players that they think will work without the coach's input. Because it's clear that we are struggling off
mm.
the bench. Some of the players, because I don't think if they had brought in Amugu with the input of the coach, he would be benching him. He definitely would have integrated him earlier or quicker. But because he's just a
Yeah,
random guy brought in, and the coach too is under pressure to keep his job, he doesn't have time to experiment that much. That
The thing
much.
with
So
yeah,
Dean
and
Howson is that you can move him into defensive midfield.
I
He
think
yeah,
he doesn't have to be centre back, and if he's
someone
DM,
said something like that. Man City used to push stones from center
Can
back
you hear
into
me?
DM.
yes, we
So
can
I
hear
think
you.
probably
Okay.
that's what they are trying to do. But back to the game, the change I'll make is probably bring on Sancho. But as my brother said earlier, I would give 15 minutes to see between Madueke and Neto who is on fire. The one who's not really on fire, then I just drop him for Sancho because we need. I feel like the left hand side could get better with Sancho
Yeah,
there, but who to change is the question. Since both of them are performing well, and then later bring
yeah,
on Tyreek getting towards the tail end because Jackson he has scored one, so it's like his confidence is a bit up. So it's not right to just change him unless his form dips in the second half. Then that one you bring on Tyreek. But so far we are doing well, but we need to capitalize in these moments because we know football. Yeah,
yeah.
you have your moments, and when you don't take advantage, Everton to have a wave of attacks, and they too have their moments. So if you're able to get 2 or 3 goals, Even if they have their wave of attack, even if they score one, we're still having a 2 goal comfortable lead. But 1-0 puts a lot of pressure on us, considering that our defense, aside the goalkeeper who is prone to errors, our defenders to make mistakes too. So we really need that second goal, and then third, and then probably a fourth or whatever. We need to win this match. I just want us to win. I don't care who scores, how we do it. It's
I
just
think
football.
actually, I think we will get a lot of scoring chances in the second half. The question is, will we take our chances, or as Bobby would like to say, we will finish our dinner? This proves the manager knows what he's doing. We've been playing, we've been applying ourselves differently, and it has worked. The only thing we haven't done, once again, it is wash, rinse, repeat. Because yeah, we've been missing chances. We created good and
Mm,
excellent chances, and the manager is
And not
not bent
taking
on just,
shots.
yeah,
Not taking.
exactly. And the manager
That's
isn't,
what I'm not a
and the
fan of
manager
this
isn't bent
saying
on,
sack the coach.
bent on passing it or passing it from the back one by one gradually until we get to the opposition box. You could see we know they play with a bit of a high line, and we were bypassing that. Cole Palmer made an excellent run. Who was that found him? I can't quite tell, but we've
It
been
was Chaluba.
excellent.
It was Chaluba.
Yeah,
No, it
exactly.
was
So we've
cool. It
been,
was cool.
yeah,
Sorry, it was cool.
we've been
It was cool.
excellent in all position, and the way we utilize what's the Moises Caicedo, it worked. When Chaluba went for an aerial battle, won
Yeah.
it, but the ball could have landed
mm,
on the feet of an Everton player, but Caicedo was there.
mm.
That's all part of it. So he fulfills that role effectively. It's been an excellent half. The only thing we didn't do was take the chances, all the chances that came our way, which for me highlights what we need to do in the summer. It's important that we sign a number 9, more of a traditional number 9, capable of dropping deep, participating in the play. It will go a long way. And also, we do need to sign a traditional 10. I think that will go a long way. We're actually a few signings away to have a very good squad. But unfortunately, once we lose games, people will lose their shit, like Bobby would say, and not think objectively again. Because yeah, people's the contributions are, when that happens, usually driven by emotions, which is natural. We're humans. We're getting there. We're making progress. I've told people that irrespective of the our recent bad results, I still think we've made great progress. I'm gonna drop off
Yeah.
also because I'm still in the kitchen to be. I'll try. I will host a post game show, so probably we'll be getting ready for it.
Coach,
Okay,
returning
no problem.
injuries like Lavia is very, very important. We cannot afford another season without an equally good player like that
Yeah, we cannot. Yeah,
out of the
that's
team.
where Sugo comes in. Uh,
Yeah.
Sugo
Mm.
is an excellent ball winner. The only thing he has to improve is his first touch. Rodrigo say he has the first touch of an elephant. To be honest, sorry, I'm still in the kitchen, bro. And
Yeah,
yeah,
actually,
see you guys.
yeah, thank you, bro. Actually, today I've watched a video this other guys analyze coaches and how teams plays. He talked about the importance of uh, Fofana and Lavia for us. After we losing those two, we started to perform badly. So I think it's
You
very
remember when I
important.
told Bobby, just quickly, you remember when I told Bobby that Lavia is the sort of player, even though he's been out for 1,000 years, the 5 minutes he stays on the pitch, you will know that he's such an excellent player.
Bobby, coach, don't forget to share again
Yeah.
the radar because it's off now.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. Look, everybody knows the quality Lavia brings when he's fit. He's phenomenal in midfield. Physicality, technicality, ball winning. This is what he does. Close control, beats the press. But he's no good to us on the injury table, working from home. That's the frustration. So we need two Lavias for, to rotate them and to make one replace the other if the other is injured. It's as simple as that. And as I keep saying, I will be incandescent if we have that next season and one's on the bench and people start complaining. It's just not acceptable for a team of Chelsea's standard and what we're aiming to achieve again. You don't do this. Look at Real Madrid. Look at all these big teams all over Europe. They have strength in depth in abundance. Even Man City. So we know where the problem is. Let's hope we don't make the same mistake twice, again, or three times.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, the second half just started, so talk more after the game, guys. So I need to, especially when you're playing crucial games, I need to concentrate so that I don't miss anything. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll pop back after.
Okay, no problem, bro. I appreciate it. I'm going to share the radio on the screen and then remove myself. I'm gonna be in the behind the scene. I'm gonna be busy with something meanwhile I'm watching the game. So I need to do something else, guys. So I'm gonna share the radio on the screen. So hopefully you don't mind. And I appreciate you guys. Come on, Chelsea. Oh my gosh. Almost Everton scored a goal. Oh man. Ah, what a save by Robert Sanchez, by the way. What a save by Robert Sanchez. What a save by Robert Sanchez, guys. Oh man. What is this? Come on, we need a second goal. That's why I said in the first half that we need a second goal so that we can avoid these kind of things. Come on. I think we need to do better than this, guys. We need to do better than this. We need to do better than this, guys. Come on. We need a second goal. We need a second goal. Come on. We need a second goal, guys. Everything now are starting to be comfortable, which I don't want. Oh man, Noni is unlucky there. Oh, what a brilliant run. Pickford with another save. Oh man, I don't like this. I don't like this. Come on, we need a second goal, guys. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, come on. We need another goal, guys. Come on. Vamos! Vamos! Yes! Finally! Yes! Oh, finally, we won a match. Finally. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Big up, Bobby. Big up, Bobby.
Honestly, I I I I was climbing over the sofa. I was so nervous, and the second half, I don't know why we can't play two halves of the same magnitude. But this is an
Yeah,
important win, and we had to win. Coach said it was going to be a narrow victory. To be honest, I was concerned today, quite clearly. It's not over yet, but this is a big win. This is a very important win that we needed. And I will accept today, man of the match is Robert Sanchez. He did some things. He stood up to be counted when he needed to be. I don't like how Cole Palmer plays right now. He needs a challenge. He needs someone to put him on the bench because he's giving away the ball. Attacks are breaking down on him. He's really out of form. Sadly, we don't have anything else to really bring on off the bench. But today keeps us alive, and we have to be grateful and thankful for this result. It's a big result for us, very big result.
yeah, I agree with you. Let me add someone else. Dante, Dante, big up, bro.
Yeah, big up Tobago. Uh, Bobby Kachila, is he there? Yeah, I think he's there. Yeah, how you guys going? Happy about the win?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
I'm happy about it. At the
Happy.
moment, it's all about getting victories.
Yeah.
Exactly. The 3 points are the most important. That's
And
exactly
holding
what
on to a
matters.
1-0, Dante. Can you imagine that? That
Yeah,
is
yeah,
very
yeah. I've watched. I've only
current
seen the
Chelsea
last
like.
20 minutes, so because I was a bit busy tonight, so I've only seen the last 20 minutes just before I got home, and yeah, it looks like we were a bit passing it around, trying to hold on, basically. So I'll have a look at the game in proper, but yeah, after. But yeah, look, we held on 1-0. We got the 3 points. Now we're back up to the fourth position, and the pressure's on for the other teams to get a result. So yeah, good win, perfect win. Doesn't matter how you get it, as long as you win at this time of the season. You win every, like they said, every game's a cup final for us. So if you got that 1-0 lead, you hold on, you waste time, do whatever, and you win the game. And that's exactly what we did. From what I've seen in the last 20 minutes, that's what we were doing.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just gonna wait for Coachella so that he can set up his stream and then talk about the game because he said he's going to do a stream. But overall, I'm happy with this win, especially a clean sheet, one win against Everton. Man, Sanchez, what are your thoughts about Sanchez today, Dante? Robert Sanchez, oh my
Look,
God.
I've seen that. I quickly saw the highlights, and yeah, because I wanted to see what the main things happen quickly. So I've only seen a couple of his saves. I don't know too much about the rest, but I've seen he's made a couple of really important saves. So he's done his job. If he didn't do any other
Yeah,
mistakes, which I haven't seen, but he's done his job if he's made those saves, and they were looked like very good saves. So, which we know he's got in him because he's got that long reach. He's a big guy. He can get, that's his type of save. So he pulled them off. That's all you can ask for him from now.
yeah, 100%. Bobby, what are your thoughts about Sanchez?
Did he make any mistakes during
No,
the
no
game?
mistake today.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, then he had a great game. Then, if he pulled off those saves that I saw in the highlights, that means he had a great
No,
game.
Yeah,
definitely for me, Sanchez did deserve man of the match. I mean, he stopped two clear goals. He took off pressure by plucking the ball out of the air from corners, coming out, claiming crosses. He really had a good game today. No bad passes. He kicked it long when he should, kicked it short when he should. I think he did deserve man of the match. Look, I'm not a Robert Sanchez fan, but you know, when a
Oh
player
wow, that's got man of the match. Wow,
no,
well that's good.
he was good today. When a player does what they're supposed to do, you know, 1-0 against Everton, it's not easy. They are a very physical side, and they came here to beat us up today. But
mm,
they didn't quite bargain for a fit Lavia in the first half, and in the second half we did a bit of the Alamo, you know, back to the wall a bit. Although, you know, having said that, you know, we came close on a couple of occasions. Noni with a harder shot would have scored rather than have his shot saved. You know, I can't.
I saw that on his right foot, both of them. I
Yeah,
saw those highlights,
mm,
both on his right foot, and he hasn't got that power on his right
yeah.
foot,
You know, we
unfortunately.
can't complain today. We can't complain today. This was a tough game. This was a tough game. A game that required a bit of the old Chelsea of old. And these boys, you know, they stood up to be counted. Chalaba at the back was a mountain. Even Colwell. Yeah, he made
yeah,
one little mistake. He recovered well. I can't complain today. The only negative was Cole Palmer. I think Cole Palmer played a stinker today. I wish there was an alternative for him to put him on the bench. I think he needs some bench time. You know, faulty passes. Yeah, I know his standards are very high, but today, he wasn't it at all. The ball was breaking down to him a lot. Yeah, Palmer needs to really get himself sorted because he was a bit of a passenger today, in my opinion. The wingers, could they have done better? Neto, perhaps, you know, although Neto's defending was good. Noni is Noni, you know, and it's sometimes good, sometimes a bit iffy. Look, we just can't complain. You know, that I was worried they weren't taking shots. When Jackson did take a shot, bang, he scores. Um, you know, were the shots accurate? One from Cucurella, he could have, if he hit it on target, he would have scored. But the fact that they're taking shots now, I have no complaints in general today. I think today was a good win and a massively important win for us. Is it over? Can they hang on and go to the, you know, cross the line, especially as we've got nothing to bring on off the bench? We shall see. We shall see. But today is a good day for sure.
yeah, I agree with you. It's a good day, and overall, like I'm happy with this performance because it shows that maybe these players are starting to be matured. But again, let's take it game by game. We can't get overexcited. We still have 4 games, 4 crucial games. I think the Premier League game next is Liverpool. So maybe after winning the league tomorrow, they'll be in a honeymoon mode, and then we crash their honeymoon at the Stamford Bridge. Hopefully, guys. So any final thoughts, guys? Because I think Coachella said he's going to do a stream after the game, so I don't want to disturb him. And then let's go to his stream. So any final thoughts, guys? Dante?
Yeah, look, like I said, I haven't really seen only the last 20 minutes live I caught, so I'm going to go back and have a bit more of a look. So I can't say, but the last 20 minutes, we try to hold on from what I've seen. The highlights, we had a couple of really good chances. You know, Everton were a bit unlucky there. I saw a couple of those chances where Sanchez pulled off those saves, so we got away with it there. Like you said, Cole will make a mistake there. Lucky we didn't get punished. We hold on. We got 3 points. We're in fourth. That's all we can ask for. Win every game, doesn't matter. The result matters in the end. Not, you know, even though Bobby said we did pretty well. So I'll have to look at the rest. But from those last 20 minutes, it didn't look that comfortable. Those last 20 minutes, but hey, we held on and we move. We're in fourth. That's what's important.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. And guys, before we go to Bobby, I'm going to do the Strasbourg versus Saint Etienne watch along also. So stay tuned, guys. After 2 hours, I'm gonna do another watch along for the Strasbourg game for the first time. Hopefully, don't disappoint. Just like Dante said,
Uh,
they're going to lose because of me.
Just like I said,
One
you're
to
gonna
go
be our
now.
good luck
Bo-
charm. I said you'll be our good luck charm, didn't I,
Bob,
Tobago?
no, you said you're going to lose because of me.
Well, I was jinxing it exactly. This is exactly what I wanted.
Okay, no problem. Bobby, any final thoughts about the game before we go to Coachilla's stream?
No, no. Is Coach gonna post the link for us, or I thought he's
I
on
don't
here.
see
Coach, you
he
there?
hasn't started nothing yet, so yeah, he's not
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, but
Coach.
he told me it's going to this during the halftime. He says it's going to do the
Oh,
stream.
okay.
So
Yep.
yeah,
Keep
and
going,
also I'm using
Tobago.
my yes, and also using my device, so I need to charge it for the Strasbourg game since I'm
Ah,
struggling
okay.
with
All good.
network this weekend. So
He'll
thank you
come on
guys. If you're
eventually.
watching, if you're watching on YouTube, guys, make sure subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're watching X, guys, make sure you come to my YouTube channel as well. Subscribe to the channel. Let's support the channel, guys. After Charles, important victory. Hopefully, can continue on Thursday in the Conference League. After Charles, guys.
After Chelsea, big up.